Hold on. Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 229. Welcome to another, well, victory! Woo! Edition of B.O.B.S. with your boy Cool Cat Connor. We'll see if Smitty and the crew pops up, but you're holding it down with me for just a little bit. Salute to everybody. Zay, Eric. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. What up? Exactly. You heard what the man said. Don't forget, before y'all come up in this joint, just give me a minute. What I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by my fam, Mali, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel, all of our channels, me, Simone, One Trade Rock, and Smitty. So let's get to the word of the day, man. The word of the day is column. Column. Philadelphia Eagles add another win to the win column. Okay? Add another win to the win column. But do it feel like it? That's the question I ask y'all. Because we got the win. My quarterback said it best. We got the fucking win. Right? Let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's get the elephant out of the room, right? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Because a lot of people talk about Kevin Patullo. The first play of the game wasn't on him. Because I saw some clips that I wish I could show y'all, but I can't. Grant Calcaterra was supposed to block somebody because Jalen was about to throw. A.J. Brown was wide open and Jalen was about to throw to him, but Grant Calcaterra didn't know his coverage to the point where Jalen fumbled. So that one, Grant, do your part. But everything else, I 1,000% agree with y'all. Okay? I wish I could show y'all, but you two have this thing about the, ish. But all in all, I 1,000% agree with y'all. Right? We got the win. We got the dub. But at the end of the day, I agree with y'all. We need to be better. We need to be better on the offense side of the ball. I agree. We need to. Like, you have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. They should have close to 200 yards right now. Well, A.J. should. Smith should be in the 100 range. Let me tell you everybody's numbers so far. Okay? So far. Okay? Saquon, right now, he got 40 carries for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's ninth. Let's go to Smitty. 7 receiving for 69 yards. A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, 6 receiving for 35 yards. And then my boy, Jalen freaking Hurts. 253 yards. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, right. Let me go to game log in 2020. Let's go to 2024 versus Green Bay. He had 143. Hold on. There you go. He had 228 passing yards week 1, and he had 183 in week 2. So in essence, he had close to 300 to 400 passing yards. 400. 400. Like, really? Like, really? So, yes, I will concede to this. Offense got to be better. Defensively, you got to give it up to the defense. You got to give it up to the defense side of the ball. Right. And AJ's right with this. Can you sustain what we're doing throughout the season? It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Right? Because let's get to the stats. Let's get to my boy first while I get to the stats.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a night by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really
Yeah, let's talk about the numbers. Because I ain't gonna keep y'all long because there's a football game today. So I ain't gonna keep you guys long. Unless Smitty pops up, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Because there's a football game today. There's a doubleheader, so I'm not gonna keep y'all long. But let's look at the numbers real quick. Yeah, let's look at the numbers real quick. So Jalen freaking Hurts in this game. 15 and 22 for 101 yards. I get it. It's just like it should be more than that. To be honest with you, it should be more than that. You know what I mean? It should be more. I will concede. It should be more. Right. I'm not. It should be more. Like, it really, truly, absolutely needs to be more. Now, I'm not blaming this all on him. Like Kevin Patullo, again, you need to be better. Like, this is where Kevin Patullo needs to be better. Right. This is where Kevin Patullo needs to be better. Right. So when it comes to the numbers, right? Saquon, 22 carries for 8. Like, it's like Kevin. That I'm gonna give you a pass on one play. And that was the first play, I think, with Grant Calcaterra not knowing his block with the fumble. I will give you that. But everything else outside of Saquon's touchdown and Devontae Smith, okay, Grant not knowing his block. That Smitty bomb, okay. Saquon running for a touchdown. And the tush push. That's 4. That's 4 times I will say, okay, I see you. But all those other times, it should not be 20 to 17. It should be more than that. I ain't panicking. I'm not panicking. Like, I'm 50. I'm like, it's like 50-50 for me. 50%, I'm giving Kevin Patullo the benefit of the doubt. I'm not panicking. But this is the second time. This is why I'm panicking a little bit. So, Jalen, AJ, and Devontae. 0 touchdowns, and it's week 2. Like, can we give our boys a touchdown? That's the only thing that I want Jalen to have a touchdown. That's all I care about. I need. It ain't. That's weird. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. That's weird. Let me see. Because I'm live. I'm seeing the comments. Oh. There you go. That's because I didn't do this. You're good, Zay. Zay, you're good. Before something happened. Because I'm seeing the comments. It looks like y'all in here. Right. I don't know why that happened, but I'm looking at your comments. Right. Right, you're good, Zay. I just refresh and see if that works. Right. So I'm 50-50 with this. 50%, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. The other 50%, Jalen, AJ, and Devontae need some touchdowns, man. Okay. I'll prove it to you. Hold on. Let me go to, let's do this. Because apparently, stats. Let's do this. We'll go to each category right now, and I'll prove it to you as to why Kevin Booth. All right. So let's look at passing yards, and then we'll go to receiving. So as of week 2, Russell Wilson is number 1, Daniel Jones number 2, Jared Goff number 3, Dak Prescott number 4, Matthew Stafford 5, Josh Allen 6, Drake May 7, Joe Flacco 7. Let's see where Jalen Hurts is. My quarterback is down here with Caleb, Kyler, Bo Nix, Gino, Justin Herbert, J.J. McCarthy, Cam Ward, Mac Jones. Really? Justin Fields, Joe Burrow at the time. Exactly. Right. So Jalen is number 29. When he was close to, but let's go ahead and let's go to receiving yards. So A.J. Brown has 35 receiving yards. Now, Smitty got 69. Now, granted, Justin Jefferson got 100, but as of week 2, Malik, really? Really? A.J. Brown and Smitty will blow some of these guys away. And then let's go to rushing. So my guy, Saquon Barkley, is ninth behind Taylor, Derrick Henry. Yeah, you're right. It's just, all right. I'm just happy we're 2-0. Of course they call us cheaters because of the touch push. Of course they call us cheaters. Netflix. Of course they call us cheaters. I don't know why. Right. All right. Right. Exactly. It's like this. Do I want the offense to be better? Yes. Do I believe it will be fixed? Yes. Right. Right. The fact is, I'm happy we're 2-0. What I don't want is people disrespecting the team. Exactly. Right. Right. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Kevin Patullo the benefit of the doubt. But what I want to see in this Rams game, okay? What I want to see in the Rams game. Yep. Exactly. In the Rams game, can we at least get some touchdowns from AJ Smitty? Yep. Please, I just want some touchdowns. I don't care how it looks. AJ and Smitty should be getting some touchdowns. Exactly, that too. All I'm asking is, can AJ and Smitty get some touchdowns? It's like, you should not. Benefit of the doubt, benefit of the doubt, benefit of the doubt, benefit of the doubt, benefit of the doubt. And that's all I'm saying. Like, it should have been more than that. It should have been more than 20 points. Oh, I wish I could show y'all the I wish. Right. AJ and Smee should be feasting versus the Rams. And if they can't feast, can you feast Saquon? I call Devontae Smith a Kansas City Chief killer. Can we do the same thing for hold on. Okay. Hi. Week 6 it is. Week 6 it is. All right. I'll give Kevin Patullo the benefit of the doubt. I just don't need people to be, because you got Cowboy fans right now saying free A.J. Brown. You got people in the media like Colin Cowherd and James Jones says A.J. Brown should be traded. Right. That's all I'm saying. I don't need another week where I hear fools on 94 WIP or the media running their mouths saying, oh, I don't need that. Yeah, you're right. None of the starters play in the preseason. You're absolutely right. Please, all I ask is, please beat the Rams, right? That's all I ask. Just please beat the Rams. Just don't put me in this roller coaster. That's all I ask. Don't put me in this roller coaster. That's all I ask. But all in all, I'm kind of happy. I'm happy that we're 2-0. You know, I am. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Right. I just want give it to your play. All right. Versus the Rams. All I ask, give it to your playmakers. Please. But right. 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 For me, all I ask is just be at your best when your best is needed. Right. I have faith. I'm going to continue to have faith. Right. Exactly. If nothing else, if you don't give it to your playmakers, which hopefully you do, Shayshawn Barkley should feast in this game. Let's see. We're in, Bro, I'm sorry, bro. We're in the Super Bowl window and we're talking about giving OC time, bro. Why do you hire a rookie OC coming off a Super Bowl? My issue is when they seem to never throw quick slants and Smitty really don't go in the middle or field. I say, this is Jalen scared to throw it. Or I'm trying to give Kevin Patullo opportunity because, like, I'm trying to. Yeah, he's not human. Both things can be true. Like, okay, like, because I'm trying to give Kevin Patullo the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes, come on, D. All right. Before I started, I credit Kevin Patullo on three things: Saquon rushing touchdown, the Devontae Smith bomb, and the touch push. The fourth thing was not on him, and it wasn't on Jalen. It was on Grant Calcaterra in that first play when Jalen fumbled and then Grant caught it again. Grant forgot to block the guy because A.J. Brown was wide open, and Grant forgot his place because the guy was breathing down Jalen's neck. So those, like, I'm right. Well, it is Monday Night Football. Trey probably is with the kids, and Moan is big time. All right. I'm trying to repeat, man. I got no patience with fighting the offense out. While we got the hardest schedule of the league, where we are winning on defense and pure talent on offense. Yeah. Like, it's difficult, man. Like, it's like, I'm happy we're 2-0. Yeah, salute to Rasheed, man. Love hurts. Salute to my guy Rasheed for the Love Hurts hoodie. I've been wearing both of them since I got it, man. It's hard to take it off. I'll just say that much. It's hard to take it off. Right. It's hard to take it off. But yeah, man, for me, again, just be better. You know? Just be better on the offense side of the ball. Yeah. Yep. All X versus the Rams. Be better. Because Matthew Stafford with Puka and Devontae Adams will score points. Yep, I heard. Because Puka Nakua and Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams can score points. Thanks. So, score points. Whew. What up, Twist? All right. What up, Twiz? I'm fighting typical battle, man. It's like on one hand, we're 2-0. On the other hand, Kevin, but yeah, because that's the thing. You got Devontae Adams and you got Puka next week. So I'm hoping the defense, Netflix, can hold up, but man. Exactly. Plenty of time to work it out. Work it. All I'm gonna say with the matter is, work it out as soon as you can. One of their corners, because I retweeted this. I think one of their corners of the Rams is out. Let me pull that up. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. I think I have it. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me see. I think I have it. Let me see. Adam. Oh, yep. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. All right. So, this is why Jalen needs to get better at playing on time. Play calling needs to be better. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully versus the Rams, because the Rams place cornerback Witherspoon on injury reserve due to broken collarbone. Now, Rams take a big hit in secondary. Witherspoon has been placed on injury reserve due to a serious injury that will sideline him for a extended period of time. Witherspoon has been contributed in coverage and run support, and his absence creates a significant gap on Rams' defensive backfield. Impact on defense. Losing and starting corner affects matchup against top wide receivers. Kevin Batulo, I want you to see this. Impact on defense. Losing star corner affects matchup against top wide receivers. Hope you read that, Patulo. Pressure safeties to rotate more, force focus defensive coordinators to adjust scheme and personnel. Depth check. The Rams now must rely on backup and younger players to step up in bigger roles, which could influence game planning and overall defensive. Bottom line, Witherspoon injury is a major setback to the Rams secondary. How the team will adapt will be crucial for maintaining in a tough NFC. So Witherspoon being out could help this offense be in rhythm. But it's up to Kevin Batulo, Jalen, and AJ in this offense to get it together. Like, simple as that. Simple as that. Like Witherspoon isn't going to play. Yeah. And my thing is, since we're talking about it, like, call a good game plan that will help these guys separate. And why is Grant They're at first play. You know what? I got time today. Hold on, let me pull this up. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all something that I saw. I want y'all to watch this yourself and ask yourself: is it on Kevin Patullo? Is it on Jalen? Or is it Grant? I wish I could show you.
How come?
All right, let me see if I can show you.
We're not getting the ball to AJ Brown? That's the big question. He's one of the best wide receivers in the league, but that is a layered conversation. And we're going to look at this play right here. This was the first play from scrimmage against Kansas City, right? And it's not that they are not trying. So let's see what happened, right? So, yeah, so KC looks like they in cover 2, right? They got 2 safeties deep, and they're each covering one half of the field. Now you got little holes in here where teams can exploit, because how are they going to cover way over here? They're going to leave the middle open. There's some room down here. There's some room over here. There's just some places that one man just can't get to everywhere at the same time, right? That's how you beat sometimes different zones and different coverages. You look for the holes in the defense. However, right now, it looks like they are in cover 2. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. So this guy's that half of the field, that safety's back here. He's getting that half of the field. All of these guys, the linebackers, they are going to get players looking at one wide receiver. So this is where all the attention is right here, right inside. So he takes them. Watch this. So Devontae Smith is on his inside, right? So now he's looking here. He's looking at him. He's looking at him. And you think this guy
Look at Grant.
is going to take AJ.
Look at Grant.
But if he takes AJ, what's going on in the flats over here? What's going on over here? That's wide open. So you think he's going to take AJ. They're not worried about there was a fake, so there's nobody over here. So you would think that this guy is going to take AJ. But that's not what happens. He's in the zone. So he lets him go to the inside because I guess he thought he had help coming over here. I don't know. But watch what AJ does. Hello. All my open wide receivers, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Wide open. You're not too many times that your number 1 wide receiver is going to put his hand up because he's wide open. They only do that when they wide open. And A.J. Brown was wide open. He's looking at Devontae. He's looking at Devontae. He's looking at Devontae. So you got 3 players looking at one wide receiver. So this is where all the attention is right here in that deep middle. He is wide open. That ball should be right around the 53-yard line, and we know Jalen Hurts can do that. How come Jalen Hurts, how did he miss A.J. Brown? I'm glad you asked that question.
Look at it. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Look at it.
You win football games in the trenches.
Look at it.
Watch our tight ends on this. Calcaterra, and I guess that's Granderson in the slot on the right side. Watch what happens. Calcaterra.
Right. Hold on.
81.
Look at that. Look at Grant. Look at Grant. Look at Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, that first play could have been a bomb to the house. Look at Grant. Okay? That one play, this one play right here, I will not blame Kevin Patullo for that. Everything else, y'all 1,000% right. This right here, Grant. Grant. You can say Jalen. You can say Kevin. Grant.
We got nothing.
Nothing. Look at.
We got nothing. That DN comes in scot-free. Look at that. Bam. Bam. And then Grandison's going over there.
Look at.
He's trying to help. But the problem is
Too late.
Is that he's going flat. And then he has
this. Too late. Look at that. Look at that. Too late. What up, David? Like that's too late. Look at that. Grant. Right. Like Grant. Right there. Jalen looking right at AJ or looking right at Saquon. Right there. Grant! Grant!
know where he wants to go with the ball? I kind of think so.
Right there at AJ. Looking right at him. Grant! Grant! Grant!
So look at where he's looking. Right there. Jalen would have put that ball right on the 50-yard line.
Grant!
If he releases the ball in his next step, AJ is going to be right at the 40, and that ball will be perfect, and nobody's out there. Again, remember, he's looking here, he's looking here, he's looking here. There is no.
So right. Grant! That first play. Grant! Now. If Grant, why, like, and I agree with Twiz, get another tight end. Like, if Dallas Goedert was playing, right to the house, A.J. Brown. Like, these are, like,
body out here. Nobody's out there. But Jalen doesn't get a chance to do that because of this. They blow that block. If you can't win in the trenches, one critical failure on the assembly line will mess up the whole play. And that's that failure right there. If you get a little bit of piece of him, if you give Jalen Hurts 0.5 seconds longer, he gets that ball off, and maybe we got a touchdown to A.J. Brown. Nobody's even close to A.J. A half a tick more time, and we get it. But because we had a failure on the tight ends to block that defensive end, Jalen feels the pressure. What does he do? He ducks underneath. Then he fumbles. He was trying to get, he had the ball in one hand. The ball grazed his knee, and he fumbles the ball. And luckily, Calcaterra was right there to fall on the ball. And we ended up taking a negative 4-yard loss. But that's a prime opportunity wasted. That's a prime opportunity wasted right there because we didn't do what we were supposed to do in the trenches right there.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. Right. Hopefully it don't get this no get nobody copyrighted. Hopefully. I just wanted y'all to see that play because that one play would have AJ Brown straight to the house or Saquon straight to the house to get a first down. Everything else about Kevin Patullo, I 1,000% agree. But that one play that y'all just saw, Kevin Grant. Right. Y'all see what I'm saying? Netflix. Right. Right. So at the end of the day, it's like this. Because I know there's a Monday Night Football doubleheader going on, and I'm about to watch it, so I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Right? Right? At the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna say. We need to be better on offense. We do. I'm thankful that we're 2-0. I am. But at the right. And hopefully I don't get copyright for that. I'm hoping I don't get copyright or nobody gets copyright for that. I just wanted y'all to see that one play. You know? I just wanted y'all to see that one play. Right. But all I'm going to say is this in closing, because I ain't going to keep y'all long. Do we need to be better on offense? Yes. Do we have some things to clean up? Yes. But at the end of the day, we're 2-0 going into the Rams game. We got lots to clean up. Well, yeah. Lots to clean up to get there, though. Lots to clean up to get there. I will concede that. Lots to clean up. Right. So, right. Right. So, at the end of the day, it's like this. Yep. Time's ticking. Time is ticking. What up, Lynn? Right. Right. So, guys, I'm going to let y'all enjoy Monday Night Football. My final thoughts are this. We're 2-0. Let's be better. Let's clean some stuff up. Go Birds. And we will see you guys next week. And just remember, whether we're 2-0, 1-1, or the other thing, just remember, no matter what happens, you're always welcome to the most magical place on earth, which is no, I am not going to put you in, Tanner McGee. It's Jalen freaking Hurts until it ain't. So, you're always welcome. Okay? Lights out.